Yeah, just got done talking to the team. I'm really excited about this win tonight. That's a really, really good basketball team in Wright State. 24, 25 wins a year ago, NCAA tournament. Got a lot of those guys back. They'll win a lot of games this season. I thought our guys' toughness and unselfishness, effort at the defensive end of the floor, ability to execute coming out of the halftime break was just tremendous. And again, can't say enough about our guys. Really proud of them. That's a heck of a win for us.
What changed after your first time out? A slow start offensively. John really carried the load.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like a long time ago, Ed. I think just settling in. It was opening night for us. Wright State had played incredibly well on Wednesday. So I'm sure they came in with a lot of confidence. Very talented team. I thought our guys just settling into the flow of the game. But I thought our defensive intensity was better. We got whipped off the dribble the first couple possessions there that led to some easy baskets. We were able to shore that up. And then offensively, better ball movement. Obviously, we don't ever want to turn the ball over 21 times. But our defense was able to carry us. And then the second half execution, terrific.
Wright State didn't bury its first three until really late in that first half. I feel like that's something that you marked as a positive.
Oh, no doubt about it. That was a big key to tonight's game. They've shot the ball exceptionally well in their exhibition game and in their opener against Western Carolina. I think hit 12 threes in both games. So we knew that was an area of emphasis. We wanted to try to force them a little bit further out on the floor with our pressure defense. And I thought our guys did a really nice job following the game plan and really competing at that end of the floor to hold them to 54 points.
You had 8, 9 guys that played significant minutes tonight. How much is that trying to fill things out? Which players are going to kind of fill those roles, or how much is that maybe what you're going to do?
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting setup, the way our schedule falls at them. We've got a couple weeks here before our next D1 game, so a lot of opportunities out on the practice floor for guys to increase or change their role. But those were the guys I felt had earned the time in practice. It's hard for me to play 12 guys. I don't know how to do it. I know some coaches can, but I have no idea how. So was really, really proud of Darnell and the minutes he brought. He was outstanding on the interior, and his post defense on Love was very good. And then Mike Davis, second half, he was really good defensively in the second half, really rebounded well for us when we were in some foul trouble there. And then I thought Tevin, to struggle in the first half offensively, I don't think he scored, if I'm correct, and then to come out and get 17 in the second half, I thought really showed his talent and ability.
You spoke about Coward. Just talk about, he had 11 points and 6 rebounds. Is that kind of what you've expected from him?
Well, it's what we would hope for. I mean, he's very skilled. He's very good down on that block. He's a good passer. At the end of the day, when everyone else is tired, he's still 6'8.5", 280 pounds. And I thought he used his body well. I thought our guys passed him the ball on the angle to get him some easy baskets. But I was really pleased with the improvement he showed at the defensive end of the floor and his effort there to defend the big fella for Wright State.
Limiting them to one shot. Defensive rebounding for you guys, 29-16. How big of a key was that for you guys?
Huge. Huge. They're a very physical team. Can really hurt you on the offensive glass. Or times are 6'6" or 6'7" at the 3 spot, 6'11" at the 4, and 6'9", 290 at the 5. So I thought our ability to win the rebounding battle tonight, to defend the 3-point line, I thought those would be big keys, and our guys stepped up and delivered.
Ja had 7 turnovers in here. He told us he kind of forced some, trying to go for the home run. How much do you think he's, with that being kind of that first time he had that role in the first game, that maybe he was kind of forcing things?
Yeah, I don't think he'll turn the ball over that much, but I'm not real worried about it. I want him trying to make plays and create for others, create for himself. He can turn it over 7 times if he gets 26, 11, and 5 every night.
It seemed like the guys were trying to push in transition just like any chance they got. How good do you think this team is in transition? Is that the style you kind of want to play?
Well, I think if you can defend and limit your opponent to one shot, when you have an elite player like Ja Morant, he's really tough to guard in the open floor. And then when you have athleticism running the wings, you saw Anthony Smith on a dead sprint get to the free throw line in the first half, just flying down the floor. I think transition defense is something we spend a lot of time on. It's hard to do, and so we want to try and attack when we get our opportunities there.
You got one of the larger gaps, I guess, in between games now that you'll have throughout the season. What is the biggest thing that you guys are going to have to work on between now and then, now that you actually have an actual game on your
Not to give you a general answer, but really everything, Adam. But I think the number one thing that stands out are the turnovers. I think some of them were just self-inflicted wounds where we tried to hit some home runs rather than just slowing down and making the simple play. So we got to clean that up. But defensively, we had some breakdowns. Obviously, I'm thrilled we held them to 54, and the field goal percentage defense was good and all that. But it's one game. I'm thrilled with the win. It's a great team we beat tonight. I thought our guys played with incredible toughness and unselfishness, played winning basketball. But it's one game. We got to get better and start preparing to move forward with the season.